Good morning. So understand that you can have information that will exempt you from criticism in a way. I don't care for the new pass route structure I chose here. I started stacking these linear passes on the concrete side instead of using the valley as the genesis of how far each pass of 72 inches would put me and where it would end up. As such, I ended up stroking the plant in the opposite direction of normal by the time I got through it. So I put a 90 degree or a 45 on it to try to bring out like a diamond. But if I don't like it, the customer's probably not gonna like it. So what I have to do then is know, well, what's the biological component of it? In this case, what I would do is like the hermetic effect. Like, dude, yeah, I'm not quite keen on that, but because we made a change, it can in effect cause new growth, right? Increased density. I may be using the wrong word there. The one I'm shooting for is whatever was used in development of penicillin, and the definition is basically a low-level inoculation of a inflammatory issue, material or whatever that drives new growth or regeneration. All right, so anyway, that is what I would do in this situation. Is if there was a discussion, which there probably won't be, but if there was a discussion as to why I changed things up, I would just say, yeah, I wanted to try something different because I wanted to see if I can gain more density, new growth from hermetic effect. If I'm using the wrong word there, feel free to comment. I ain't gonna bother to look it up because I really don't care that much about the absolute vernacular. I'm not gonna let precision as far as that get in the way of conveying a new paradigm that would be beneficial to you in the day in, day out, or I'm not going to be so regimented on my understanding of things or understanding of the relation of things sourced from textbooks, because that's structuring your mental or structuring your understandings, or maybe even your knowledge. You know, first it should be an idea, then it should be research, then it becomes knowledge if you find supportive information. But I'm not going to look at print text. I'm not really going to look at a lot of things because so much of this science is emerging. I don't want to develop preconceived ideas about the nature and relation of things, because that can inhibit the real understanding. Just like golf instructors will say, I'd rather work with a guy who's never swung a club than to work with a guy that has a bit behind him, but it's all the wrong stuff. All right, y'all have a good day.